Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm your boy Retro Bliss, and this is Retro Bliss Gaming. We showed the Atari some love this morning. We love to show the Atari love on this channel. We do it quite often. Have some faithful followers that subscribe to this channel for that reason. And we love to do that for them. But we also like to do other things on this channel. And one of the things that is near and dear to my heart is the Sega Master System. I bought a Sega Master System when I was a young married adult from JCPenney outlet store here in Cincinnati, Ohio. There was a skid of them in this outlet store, and I want to say they were cheap. I want to say they were like $69 or something. I don't remember how much they were, but they were cheap enough that it made me want to buy them. And so I took it home, and I remember going to a local toy store. I want to say it was a Toys R Us or KB Toy or something. I can't remember. Anyway, long story short, I think I got a collection of about 15 games, and played those games quite a bit back in the day. Although by that time I was into the 8-bit computers line for quite a while, and I had recently purchased an Atari 520 ST, and was doing some basic programming at the time, and was majoring in computer science, and that was my aspiration at the time. Although it's funny how life kind of changes things after a while. But anyway, I don't know what I did with my I have no idea what I did with my Sega Master System and all those games. You know, we had kids, and we ended up moving, and something happened to all that stuff. I don't know what happened to all of it, but anyway, long and short of it is, you know, we got into the PC gaming thing, and so I got away from console gaming for a while, and then of course my kids started coming up, and I bought them PCs, and so we networked back in the 90s before internet was a thing. But we got them Super Nintendo and PlayStations and things like that. So we did have console games back in the day, but I was more into PC gaming for quite a while. And I got older, time went on, time keeps on slipping into the future kind of thing. And COVID hit a few years ago. Sitting around, twiddling my thumbs, watching YouTube, seeing the old 2600 games on there, and I'm like, man, I need to get one of those flashback units. Long story short, I get back into gaming, start collecting for the 2600 again, start getting a bunch of games, and then I thought, well, man, I'm going to start collecting again. So next thing you know, I'm starting to get Xbox games, Xbox 360, PlayStation. So now I got all these consoles, and so naturally I had to get some Master System games, and now I got quite a collection of that going on. So I have all the games that I used to have, and then some. So anyway, long story short, I wanted to play Master System games today, and I'm thinking, what should I play? And I had come across this game some time ago. I hadn't really played it, but it's a homebrew, and it's Alex Kidd 2. Operation Showdown is here. And he has something to say that I have been saying all along. I'm not here for record-breaking scores. If you're here for record-breaking scores, you're in the wrong place, man. We're here to have fun. Bring on the retro gaming fun. That's what we're here to have, is retro gaming fun. Thank you, Operation Showdown. I appreciate you, my brother. And my brother from another mother, Cannabis Kid, is also in the house. I'm telling you what, love you guys, man. You're faithful followers. You're always coming in. Man, I tell you what, I couldn't do this channel without you guys, man. You make it fun. You're always there for me, and I appreciate you. You know, we're not making money here at all. I just love doing it. I love playing games. I love the fellowship and the fun. So before we get started, though, I want to, for those of you who are new to the channel, I want to invite you to join our Facebook group, Retro Bliss Gaming. look on Facebook for a group called Retro Bliss Gaming. On that channel, we have other content creators that get on there, and they post their content on there. They do gameplay content. And then we have other members who they like to brag. They put their high score photos and things like that, and other interesting info on there about retro gaming. And then, of course, I myself, I like to put little previews of what I have going on for this channel. So sometimes you get heads up about what I'm going to do on this channel over there on the Facebook group. So it's to your advantage to join the Facebook group. So do that. But also subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel here at Retro Bliss Gaming. You want to do that also and turn on your notifications, because you don't want to miss when we do these live streams. And we do a lot of console reviews and game reviews. I'm expecting a bunch of games from the Atari Age store. And so we're going to be getting a lot of homebrews coming in from some 7,800 games and some 2,600 games that are coming in. And so I'm anxious to do reviews on those. So we're going to look at this Alex Kidd 2 game. And I'm going to be real honest with you. I've not really played it much. Don't know how far we're going to get. I really don't. But I want to show it to you. I don't know how many of you guys know that this is a thing, even a thing. This is a homebrew. Now, when I initially heard about this, you could buy this online. The carton, it had a nice box. It looked like a retail box with nice cover art and label. Looked like a standard retail game you could buy. I forget how much they were asking. I was gonna pick one up, and I kind of hem-hawed and was mulling it over, and I kind of had forgotten about it. And so anyway, when I ran across this, I thought, well, man, I kind of forgot about it. So I thought I'd look into it again. And I looked online, and the place where I initially saw this, it's not available anymore. But then I saw someone that's doing like reproductions is providing that, but they're just providing the cart. So and I'm not necessarily against reproductions, but they're not. I don't think that the cartridge it's just the cartridge. It's not the box. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought about buying a multi-cart for my Master System at some point also. Because I don't think I'll ever own the complete collection. I don't have that kind of money to own the complete collection for the Master System, although the Master System's pretty small compared to a lot of the other systems out there, but it can be quite expensive to collect for. So having the games on a multi-cart would be kind of nice. So you could actually put this on a multi-cart probably and play it on a CRT if you wanted to. So we have a Russian person. Looks like Russian on here. I have no idea what they're saying, but hopefully it's something nice. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to move on. I'm going to show you a little bit about this game. There's a little bit of a storyline to it. So let's go on and see what it's about. Alex, thank heavens you found me. I've been hiding here since Jenkin attacked. Your father is still alive. Head east to the nearby castle. King Namus can guide you further. Okay. So let's get money. We're gonna need money. I'm gonna die, of course. What am I doing? I'm never gonna make it. How am I gonna... I think this is the best way. I think that's what I figured out. Get Lost Games. What's up, my friend? And Darren McCowan's in the house. I'm glad you guys are happy we're doing some Master System stuff. Yeah, Game Gear multi-card. I don't even have a Game Gear. Yeah, I don't have that yet. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Dang it. I always lose it. I hate when I do that. I didn't get very far, did I? I got to the store. Well, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try it and try it and try it. I don't know what the advantage of climbing up there would be. Do you? I'm kind of scared to try it. There's nothing up there to get. I can't. It's almost like there's something there I can get, but... Dang it, my timing is just horrible. There's a lot of money that way, but to me, I don't need it that bad. So hard to find a working Game Gear capacitors. Yeah, I've heard that. You hear the sound? It's like distorted. When I found this ROM, I had to install it was I'm gonna get killed. I already know from previous that the question mark there is a ghost. So I'm not even trying that. Oh, Lord. Ah. I'm dying anyway. What a moron. Nope. Too far. That was horrible. I can't get past that spot. You know, my point of showing this is really to kind of show that there's people out there still showing love for these systems. I really am impressed with that. I really wish that these games were a little bit more available though, because I mean, there's still a lot of love for these games, and especially in other regions of the world, over in Europe and in South America especially. So, I mean, how would you ever get to that question mark there? Oh. I wonder if I should try to see what's in there. Oh no. It's in the next screen. I can't. Well, at least I know not to do that next time, huh? Ah, you dirty rat. For God's sake. I didn't even... Oh, he's throwing stuff. That you see the monkey's throwing something at me. I don't remember. Did that happen in the first game? Yeah, Darren, I know, man. Tell me, Darren, are you familiar with Alex Kidd 2 over there at all? Are there has that been a thing over there to anybody that you know of? I would love to know. Is it hard to come by? Is it still... like I said, I looked online. I struggled to find anything. What's that top fish is kind of in the way. I would love to get my hands on a physical copy of this. The only place I saw one place online and from a repo cart that does reproductions. No case or anything. Well, Darren, I'm telling you what, man, if you got doubles of anything, hit me up, man. I might be able to... Maybe you can give me a hookup or something. I've got quite a collection, though. I've only been collecting for over a year, and I'm over 100 titles so far. I picked up my first Master System. Well, not my first Master System. My first Master System I got back in '86 or '87, I think. But after I got back into it, I bought one off eBay last year. And then a buddy of mine, he said, "Man, I see you're into retro gaming." He saw me on Facebook. He says, "I got a bunch of stuff," and so he says, "I'm cleaning out, I'm moving." He says, "I really don't have any need for any of it. Would you be interested in any of it?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll take a look at it." So I go over there. He had a big box of stuff. I go over there. He's got a Sega Genesis. He's got a power base converter. He's got a Sega Saturn. All of which are in boxes. They're in the boxes, like in the retail boxes. They're still in the retail boxes. And then he had with all the cords and everything. And then he had a Sega Master System in there. And then he had some games in there. He had, I guess he had about 7 Saturn games. I guess he only had about maybe 6 or 7 Genesis games. But then he had like 10 or so Master System games, one of which was Yee's. One was Blue Label Slapshots. And there were some other ones in there that I thought had some value to them. And I asked him, I said, my buddy, his name's Doug. I said, "Well, Doug," I said, what do you want for all this? And he says, "Is $300 too much?" I said, "Is that all you want for all that?" And he goes, "No, man." He says, "If I can get $300 for this, I'll be happy." And I said, "Man, I'll give you $300 all day for that." He says, "I'll take it." So I gave him $300. I got out of there as quick as I could. So yeah. So like I said, two of those things were still in the boxes, and the power base converter was even in the box. So now the Master System, I had some issue with it. It got to the point where it wasn't reading the cartridges. But what I ended up doing was I took the case apart and I resoldered the cartridge connections on the motherboard, and it fixed it. So yeah, so now it works golden. So now I got down in the Bliss cave. I call it the Bliss cave. I have 2 CRT setups, and I got a Master System on each setup. So I got two separate Master System setups down there in the Bliss cave. So yeah, the only problem is the controllers. the controllers that I got on both of them were kind of jacked up, and I went online when I initially got mine. I found a guy on eBay that was selling rebuild forget what you call them, those little the rubber contact things that go inside, and they're supposed to come in pairs, so I could do both controllers. And when I initially bought them, he only sent me one. So I contacted him. I mean, it was only $7. It wasn't that much. But I contacted him and said, hey, you only sent me one. He goes, no, I sent you two. I'm like, dude, you only sent me one. He said, no, I sent you two. Quit bothering me. So I was like, okay, all right. So I gave him a bad review. And every chance I get, I tell everybody don't buy from him. He's the only one on eBay that I know of that's selling them. And so what I ended up doing was my buddy at BD Retro Mods. I had him. He makes some really good dog bone NES style dog bone controllers for the Sega Master System, and they work perfect. So and they're brand new. I'll just use them. They work great. So anyway, I vented. So anyway, let's get out of this store and let's see how well I do with this bike. I got to figure out the jumping, where I'm supposed to jump and where I'm not supposed to jump. So anyway. How'd you get your copy of a 360 game signed by Greg Valentine and Jimmy Anvil Neidhart? How'd that even happen? Did you take it to a match or something? My timing is horrible. I guess I'm supposed to punch him. This guy's throwing stuff at me. Gotta get out of here. Ah! Doggone it! Hey Darren, nice to see you again, man. Enjoy work. Don't work too hard, man. All right, let's keep going. We've only been at this for 30 minutes. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not doing too hot, but the idea is just to play around. Nope. Those fish get on my nerves. One of these days, being selfish is going to come back to bite me. But you got to get money. Ah! Doggone it. Ah! I knew I lost control. Not doing good. Oh. Ah. Well, can't believe I have another shot at that. Almost blew it again. That was 800 points. That's horrible, man. That is horrible. Hey, Cannabis, what part of Ohio are you in, my friend? I forgot you were in Ohio. My Buckeye brother. You partied with him? Wow. That's something that doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes those guys think their poop don't stink. Brunswick, is that Cleveland or Toledo? Oh, I timed it wrong again. It's all a timing thing, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, get out of there! Oh, I couldn't move! Oh! I'm dead. Oh, man. I got further. I got further. Cleveland, yeah, well. Oh, well. I'm assuming you're a Browns fan. I still like you anyway. I was up there a couple years ago. Well, my son married a girl from Cleveland, and that's where the wedding was. And I've been up there on when I worked for the post office. I was up there on business, and long story short, went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm a musician. Yes, I'm a musician. But went there. I enjoyed that. That was a bunch of fun. Ooh. No, really though, the Browns have a lot of history with Cincinnati in that the Browns franchise was named after Paul Brown, who started the Cincinnati Bengals organization. Oh yeah, he roots for the Bengals. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. So I gotta wait. You know what? I think I know what my timing is now. Not on that, but not on that either. Oh, I had him. Doggone it. Oh, man, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Hey, Randy Savage is back in the house. Man, my boy Randy Savage, he's another one of my faithful followers. I love this guy, man. Speaking of Randy Savage, you know, Cannabis Kid's been talking about wrestling. Randy Savage. I used to love watching Randy Savage talk in the mic, man. He had that gravelly voice, you know, and he always wore those shades and had that bandana and I don't know if that was what kind of hat that was. It was kind of like a cowboy hat. Fixoid. What's up, Fixoid? How you doing? Thanks for joining in. We're playing Alex Kidd 2 on the Sega Master System. Not very well. We're just exploring the game, and that's all we're doing today. But you know what, man? WWF has its roots in retro. Man, back when I was a kid, wrestling was something that you would see on Saturdays. It would be like after the Saturday morning cartoons. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember that or not, but man, you know, it's been fake for years and years and years. You know, it was a little bit more obvious back in the day. We were kids, but man, when I was a kid, you know, we had the three major channels, you know, NBC, CBS, and ABC, and then we would have the UHF channel, the local UHF channel, and then we would have the PBS channel, where we would watch, you know, Sesame Street and some of the public broadcasting programming, but yeah, they would show this. We would watch that all the time, man. Yeah, and it just got more popular, and till it's turned into what it is today. And it's entertainment. I mean, the thing of it is, though, it's still, those guys still get hurt and have injuries, and I don't know how they do it. And it is what it is, I guess, you know, but so Fixoid, elaborate. You say you have a physical release of this game. I'm not. From who? Uh, maybe it's a typo. Did you have something to do with this game? Is that right? Can you elaborate on that? I'd love to hear from you on that. Yeah, please let us know. I'd love to hear from you. While you're doing that, though, because I kind of suck at this game, but I want to play on because I want to get better. This is a really great game. I love Alex Kidd, and I want to play some more. So my timing when I go into the store, I buy the motorcycle or the little motorcycle, yeah, but my timing's all off right from the very first jump. So I'll figure it out, but it's just going to take some time. So I really want this physical game. I was telling everybody that I wanted to stream a Sega Master System game today, and I was looking, and I remembered that I had this ROM that I had installed, and I had been wanting to purchase the cartridge of this game for some time, and I kind of hem-hawed around on that, and so I went to look to see where and how much it was, because I had forgotten all that information. And the place where I had initially looked, it wasn't available anymore. And I only found one place online where you can get it now, and it's cartridge only, and it's $40 US. So I mean, I don't know. And it's a reproduction, even though I mean, it's probably as good of quality as the one that was being sold initially, but I don't know. I wanted to get the one that was being sold by the developer, kind of give him some credit. And for those of you who do know me, I really do like to support the homebrew community in general. I'm a little partial to the Atari scene, but I'm very open to other platforms as well. I forgot, I gotta jump right before I get to that. Ah! Doggone that monkey. Tried to duck. Wasn't good enough. I turned so fast. Doggone it. I was afraid to jump too far. Done. Doggone it. Yeah, Wonder Boy is good on the Master System. I've not played it a bunch either though. That's one of those games I never had. And I just started collecting again for the Master System about a year ago. And it's only been the last 2 years that I started playing retro games again. So yeah, I'm trying to crunch and learn all these systems again. So, but I'm having fun doing it, and I appreciate you guys all being part of that. So, yeah. Well, we are having fun. We are having a bunch of fun. I'm going to play one more game, guys, and I think we're going to call it a day. But before we quit, I want to invite you guys again, before I leave, to invite you to join our Facebook group too, on top of subscribing to the channel while you're here, because of course you want to subscribe to the channel, because we do this kind of thing all the time. We do live streaming, and we do console reviews and video game reviews. We do homebrew game reviews, and we do flea market finds. I go around to yard sales and flea markets, and sometimes I do repairs, or I do game room things to spruce up game rooms and things like that. You'd be surprised at some of the things that I do on the channel that would, I make the video game boxes that you see behind me are not retail boxes. I made those, and you can find out how I did that on my channel. So subscribe to the channel. You want to do that. And but our Facebook group, like I said, we have fellow content creators who post their content on there, and they post their gameplay on there. And then we have other members of the group who like to brag and put their high score pictures on there of different games that they play. And then of course I do previews of a lot of video content that I have upcoming on the channel. So we want you to do that. So open board Double Dragon What's the open bore Double Dragon Reloaded alternate? Is that on the what platform is that on, Cannabis Kid? Before I start this next game, what is that on? I'm gonna write that down while you're answering that question. Open bore, Double Dragon, with wrestlers. Oh, are you serious? Um, is that? I guess that must be a homebrew hack. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this. I may have that. No, I don't think so. Oh, I don't think I do. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. So let me let me play one more game of this here, and like I promised. And if you can send me information on that Cannabis Kid, Open Beats of Rage. Here's the deal. You guys can send me information at retroblissgaming@gmail.com all day long. Send me information on whatever you want me to do there. That way you can be more detailed and where and how I can obtain that information, because I may or may not have it. So yeah, retroblissgaming@gmail.com. Please feel free to contact me there, and we will definitely look into doing stuff that you want me to do there. So he uses it, Cannabis uses it on his PC and Android. So he's emulating it, obviously, but I just need to know what platform is it. Is it a Master System game? Is it I don't know. Is it an Xbox game? Is it a PlayStation game? I don't know. So let me play this one more time, and we'll call it a day. It kind of sounds like the music distorts in this game. I don't know if it's the ROM or... If I were to buy it, I hope it doesn't do that in the game. Nope. Too far. What a moron. I knew not to do that. Time to go shopping. I already have a ring, so I just buy, and I don't know what the mystery gift does for me, so I'm just getting a car. How in the world? I did again. Too far. Oh! Hate that. I'll figure out the timing. You know, these are the kind of games that it frustrates you, but it makes you come back for more. It really makes you come back for more and wants you to do more. So. Oh, okay. So is it like a Steam game or what? Cannabis Kid? I have to look for Alex Kid 3. I don't know if I have that. I think I've heard of it. I'll look for it after the stream. I don't think I have it. If you have it, send it to me at retroblissgaming@gmail.com. retroblissgaming@gmail.com. If you have the ROM files for that, please do. I'd appreciate it. You'd be my best friend. So anyway, appreciate you guys coming by. Again, if you're new to the channel, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad if you're not new to the channel, I'm glad that you're here. I have some faithful followers who come here all the time, and it's greatly appreciated. So those of you who are new, please subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, so you don't miss when we do post new videos. We do this all the time. Have fun with us. Don't miss a stream. And so with that, have a blessed day. We'll see you on the next one. retroblissgaming@gmail.com. Send me that Alex Kid 3. We'll stream it sometime soon. So God bless. See you next time.